So a lot of times I talk on TikTok. My pimples are getting so big. I gotta stop eating ice cream. A lot of times I talk about TikTok about people ask me about David Bohm and what does it mean that everything's related, everything's connected? How is everything connected? What do you mean? Like, how am I connected to this mirror right there and the person inside that? And actually the person in that phone that's inside the mirror. And the person in the phone inside the mirror that's inside the mirror that's inside the phone. How many of us are there? Infinite, actually. And it's weird because this is not a mirror, it's a camera. So this me is different than that me, is different than that me, and even than that me. Look, if you get close enough, and if you keep looking, there's a whole bunch of me's. And they're all there. I'm talking, but if you're that me, I'm one of these, right? Think about it. It's kind of like, but stick with me here. So air is not nothing. Because if you think about the word nothing, it means no things. Nothing. That's things. That's nitrogen, it's oxygen, and I believe a little bit of hydrogen. When I breathe it out, it's carbon dioxide. It's a completely different gas. So what did I breathe in if it's nothing? If it's nothing, why are you breathing? Stop breathing. It's nothing. What do you care? It's something now, right? So, nothing is nothing. Let's put it that way. If we're writing on that note, that means air is something. It's not living, though. Like, if that plant, that mouse, or me is living. I can move, I go poop, I eat, I breathe, right? But when we breathe in and when we breathe out, it's two different things. So the air changes, right? It doesn't stay air. It starts going this way, we convert it, now it's something else. We convert it, why? So we can keep going. Plants take what we breathe out and then they give it back. Thank you. Air still here though. So I'm pretty sure we could assume that air is not nothing. So now I want you to think, if you were air, what does that mean? How can I be air? So what is a ghost? It's a floating little human. You see him in certain filters and you pee your pants in the show. Sometimes you see him in camera, sometimes you don't see him, sometimes you think you see them. Let's pretend hypothetically that ghosts exist. And that you, when you die, can be a ghost. You'll kind of be like air. Because you'd be floating, gaseous. Maybe people could inhale you. I don't know what it would feel like. And now I want you to picture that all the air is one ghost. And that ghost is you. So everywhere that's how big you are. You're a big ass fatty ghost. You gotta lose some weight. Just kidding. You're a beautiful ghost. And you're literally keeping this whole planet alive by converting. Right? You're floating around, here you are. Let's say you pop into here, this room right here with me. And you're not inside there. You're not inside there. You're in my lungs, you're out here. To you, because you're air, you're chilling. You're something. And everything else is nothing, because just like we thought air was nothing a minute ago, now that we're air, solid things are nothing, right? So to us, we're like, what is this weird fucking thing that's like this hard? You wouldn't even think about it as hard. We think about it as hard because we're hard. It would think that it's hollow because it was full and it's not taking up that space, so it's hollow. And that, right there, that feeling, if you get it, if you understand what I'm talking about, and how you can perceive something to be the opposite, not black and white, but if you're it, it's not you, so it's not it, it's the opposite. Then you will understand why everything's connected. Because air is not nothing, air is something, everything is something. And just like I'm beginning to realize this, and right now my camera is showing you all the the spectrums of that light. Look. Boop, 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 boop. Between my two gigantic pimples. That light is not just white, it's all of those things. I think just as we're beginning to realize that air is not nothing, air is beginning to realize that we are not nothing. And air is beginning to be like, yo. But he doesn't have a bunch of people on YouTube channel to talk to. It talks to itself. He's big enough to do that. It's like, yo, when I like observe these things, these hollow bubbles of nothing, when I observe them, they like change behavior. Like when I look at them, they like react. What the fuck's going down? And I think they're realizing that I'm here existing somehow. Somehow they've realized that I'm a thing and they're nothing. And we're over here like, I think air could understand us.